Hi kids. You may not know who I am. I am Mrs. Pastor Todd, and I'm very excited because Pastor Todd asked if I would read to you tonight from our journey to Easter through the Jesus Storybook Bible. So I am going to be reading to you um, from day 4. So in day 4, we're reading the story, The Good Shepherd, from the Jesus Storybook Bible, or you can do your scripture reading from the following texts: Psalm 51, 2 Samuel 7, and Psalm 23. But today I'm going to read to you The Good Shepherd. And it goes like this. David was a shepherd, but when God looked at him, he saw a king. Sure enough, when David grew up, that's just what he became. And David was a great king. He had a heart like God's heart, full of love. Now, that didn't mean he was perfect, because he did some terrible things. He even murdered a man. No, David made a big mess of his life, but God can take even the biggest mess and make it work in his plan. I need a new heart, Lord, David prayed, because mine is full of sin. Make me clean inside. God heard David's prayer. He forgave David, and he made David a promise. I will make you great, David, and one day a king will be born into your family, and he will heal the whole world. Did you know that David was a songwriter too? In fact, his songs were so good, they might have been in the top 40 charts if they had been invented then. David's songs are like prayers. They are called psalms. And this one is called the Song of the Shepherd. It's probably number 1 in the Psalms charts. And it goes like this. God is my shepherd, and I am his little lamb. He feeds me. He guides me. He looks after me. I have everything I need. Inside, my heart is very quiet as lying still in soft green grass in a meadow by a little stream. Even when I walk through the dark, scary, lonely places, I won't be afraid, because my shepherd knows where I am. He is here with me. He keeps me safe. He rescues me. He makes me strong and brave. He is getting wonderful things ready for me, especially for me. Everything I ever dreamed of. He fills my heart so full of happiness, I can't hold it all inside. Wherever I go, I know God's never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love will go too. God gave David that song to sing to his people so they could know that he loved them and would always look after them, like a shepherd loves his sheep. And one day, God was going to do something that would inspire thousands upon thousands of new songs. God was going to show his people once and for all just how much he loved them. Another shepherd was coming, a great shepherd. He would be called the Good Shepherd. And this shepherd was going to lead all of God's lambs back to the place where they had always belonged, close to God's heart. Wow, that is such an amazing story. And I'll tell you, my favorite part, I actually had 2 favorite parts. One was that David was a songwriter, and that makes me really happy because I sometimes like to write poems, and that feels like writing songs sometimes. The other favorite part I have is this picture, because doesn't it look so sweet with the lamb in the arms of the shepherd, and he's caring for him? The big theme of our story today is the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And when I read that, I think of this picture right here. And it makes me feel like I can be a little lamb safe in God's arms, and no matter what is happening around me, I know that everything's going to be okay. Thanks for listening, kids, and we'll see you next time.